my name is Sarah. Welcome to my second time filming my second video because the first one just had this weird clicking noise in the background. It was dark, it was bad. Quickly learning my camera, while great for pictures, not great for video. So I hated the first one. So my true unboxing first opinions on everything I was seeing is just no good. The footage was horrible. So I'm gonna film it again. Sadly don't have my true first impressions anymore because of that, but at least I know what everything is now, and I won't have to sit there and wonder what were the things I didn't know we were gonna get, the surprises that everyone got. Because some of those I was actually confused and thought I got the wrong thing, not what I selected. But now I know, so I can say that right off the bat. But yeah, so I got my second box. I think it's really pretty. And I'd love to give you my thoughts on everything that was in this second box. So here is my second unboxing of this same box. Something I had noticed when I first opened it, and I want to say again, is I love the inside of this box just as much as the outside. It's so pretty, and it's such a small detail, but I love it. It's so cool. It's just a fun little touch. Okay, first item that everyone got one of, just you have to pick which color, so I knew I was getting this, is this little throw blanket. It's not huge, it's not going to go on your bed or anything, but it's definitely great for throwing over the side of your sofa or an armchair or something. And it's very soft, very cozy, but not super thick or anything. But it's really nice, and I definitely like this really light gray color. There was a tan option, but I like this one a little bit better. Okay, so the three things that everybody got, the things that I was confused about when I first opened the box because I thought I'd picked something wrong or I didn't get what I thought I was getting. It turns out it was just what everyone got. One of which is this little eye brightener. It has ring light technology, and it's just this really, really light shimmer. It looks really pretty. Haven't used it yet, but I did find out that, sorry, my ice maker's on. I did find out that it comes with a little sharpener. I didn't realize that when I first recorded this, so that's cool to know now. It looks really pretty, really subtle. It's not gonna be a super shimmery eyeshadow. It's just an eye brightener, but I think that was really cool. And it's cruelty free, and I think it was vegan, and also not also paraben free and all that stuff. So as far as makeup that's good for you and that you can feel good about having, that's just great that it's all of that, plus just one of the little fun items that was in the box that I didn't know I was getting. So that's pretty cool. There's this hydration mask, and I haven't used it yet, but I'm also really glad just because I already have dry skin. I noticed literally every year of my life my skin gets just drier and drier, and then in the winter it's even worse. So I'm really glad to have this, and I thought that was really cool. It's one of the items that everybody has. So definitely looking forward to that as the winter months dry out my skin more and more. And the very last thing that everybody got were these little eye masks, and they're supposed to help with dark circles and puffiness under your eyes. And while I don't usually worry too much about dark circles, just more concealer, but I do get really puffy under my eyes. It's half the reason I don't like wearing contacts and prefer to wear my glasses sometimes. It's just because I feel it covers that. So anything out there that's supposed to help with that and cover that up or actually reduce the puffiness, it's awesome. So I really hope these work, and I probably will give some feedback on that once I've actually used everything in the box, because I hate those little bags under my eyes. Not cute. Now, one of the items that I actually selected from a choice were these little discs for working out. And for one, it's just fun. They're a fun pop of color. I like the color. But on a more useful note, they seem like they're going to be really great for working out like at home in the apartment. I have like all carpeting and they work on carpet, and it came with this little card with where to go to like follow a fitness trainer who shows you how to use them. Plus, one of the girls I follow on Instagram who has like a fitness account, she uses these a lot, and I see these routines that she'll post like really early in the morning. I'm like, oh, that's really cool. I need to get some of those, and I've just never got around to it. So really cool they were in the box. Another item I selected was this little circle necklace, and in all honesty, it doesn't seem like super well made, but the other options was like a dry shampoo, I think, and a necklace or like a jewelry case. And I'm just at a point where I've just been throwing out so much like really just gross jewelry that I've had for years. It's just tarnished and just doesn't look good anymore. You know, just stuff I've had for years. I've thrown so much of it away recently, and I was like, you know, I'm just gonna replace it, and I'll get a jewelry case when I actually have a couple more pieces. I think I literally have like 3 necklaces, and only 2 of them I wear on a regular basis. So I figured get more jewelry, get a jewelry case later. And while this won't be something I have for like years or anything, it's gonna get tarnished pretty quick. I'm assuming it'll still be fun while I have it. So I really liked that. Okay, next is a Jade Roller, and I've been like super intrigued by all of this. This little like jade and rose quartz rollers, but so many of them either look super cheap, and I'm like, I don't want to get one that's, you know, who knows what it actually is. I have to wonder if some of them even are jade or rose quartz because they're so inexpensive, and then the pricier ones are like really a lot of money, and I didn't want to, if it was just like a fad and there's something really to it, I didn't want to like spend a bunch of money on one. So it was really cool that they came in here, and it, you know, it does feel really soft and cold and like smooth on your face. I've used it like once, but I didn't know you were supposed to refrigerate it first, and like I definitely like it felt nice. I don't know if I noticed a lot going on with my face, but it does say to refrigerate it, so I will try that and see if I like it better. And it's definitely soothing and relaxing. I definitely like it in theory. Need to use it a few more times before I'm like really sure that these things are pretty legit, but so far I like that it was in the box. Really good way for me to try that. Another item that I got to select like for myself, there was like other options, were was this little headband and glove mitten set. So it could be like a full-on mitten, and then it can be these little fingerless gloves so that I can still like use my phone, and it feels like it's going to be really warm. I love bear paw. I've had bear paws for years, so like that's really cool. And I always feel like I've never like have enough like really warm stuff in the winter, so I definitely liked picking that. Alright, and the last thing I got to select were these 2 essential oils, and I've been really curious about the whole like essential oils world, and it's just because it's like a lifestyle. Like people really dive in and go crazy, and like part of me really wants to do that, but I just kind of haven't gotten around to it. They really vary in prices, and so I just hadn't done that yet. But like I'm really excited to have just 2, see if I like them, see if I'm like, hey, you know, the sweet orange I think is supposed to be like a really wakes you up or something in the morning. I've heard that. Eucalyptus, I feel like anytime I'm looking at home remedies for anything online, they list eucalyptus as like one of the things you need to make in a blend, so I'm definitely going to get some use out of that. And I'm just really looking forward to see if like essential oils are for me. It's definitely cool to get those in here because it was a good way to just like make myself try them. Alright, and so I wanted to go through this little like magazine of everything that's in here and all that stuff and all the information, so that I can tell you like the full price if you bought each item like individually, like from their original sites, just to see if you feel like the overall value of the box is there. So first I'll go over the things that just everybody got. There wasn't a selection. So that would have been the eye brightener, the hydrating cream, and the eye mask. So the eye brightener would have been $24. The hydration mask would have been $33, and the little under eye mask would have been $29. So I haven't used any of them yet, so I don't know if that's, to me, going to be worth it. But that's just to give you, an idea. That's like right there, well over the cost of the box individually, if you buy just one per season. So if those are actually good and actually feel like they're worth it, already right there you got a lot. So the essential oils would have been $31, and so that's, that seems pretty correct with the other like higher end essential oils I've been seeing. And you want them to be a little higher end. I've always heard that the ones you see like at the drugstore are not very pure. There could be other like artificial or synthetic things in there that you just don't want. So you want to go a little higher end, a little more expensive with your essential oils. And that was one of the things that only select members got to pick, whether or not they had the essential oils or a lotion. Another thing that only select members got to choose between was the little workout disc, some coasters, or a lipstick, and I went with the workout disc, which would have been $18 full price. And then the last thing that only select members got to choose which color would have been the blanket, and the blanket would have been $49, which seems a little high, but like honestly I'm constantly baffled by the prices of throw blankets. Okay, so the items that anyone who signs up, even just for the one, gets to pick, you've got the bear paw headband and gloves, which would have been $45, which that seems like right with their other prices. The necklace would have been $49, which, as I already said, I don't think it's super worth it. I don't think it was like the best made thing. But like it's pretty, and again it came with the box, and that right there is the price of the box, so I'm fine with that. And the Jade Roller would have been $45, which is about what I was seeing when I was trying to price them, when I was considering if I just wanted one on my own. So I definitely think that the Jade Roller right there is like almost that's pretty much the price of the box if you have a discount code. Excuse me, what do you want, baby? Alright, sorry, back now. My dog did not like that I was talking to my phone. She was rather concerned, wasn't having that. But that was my little first impressions on my second FabFitFun Box. Hope anyone who finds this video enjoyed it. And I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing next, but like there will be more videos. And thank you for watching. Alright, bye.